LeBron reveals who he would choose as teammate in 2v2 matchup against Jordan and Pippen. Considering the number of duos and big threes that have ever graced the NBA league, the duo of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen are arguably one of the best. The duo led the Chicago Bulls to 2 three-peats, winning the NBA championship 6 times from 1991 to 1993 and 1996 to 1998. Their formidable partnership never lost an NBA Finals together, a feat battered by the Boston Celtics legends John Havlicek, Casey Jones, and Tom Sanders, who went 8-0 in the league's championship series. So it comes to no surprise that the Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James, who many regard to as the GOAT, was asked in a Q&A session he held on Twitter, if you had to choose one teammate, past or present, in a 2v2 to play against MJ and Scottie Pippen, who are you choosing? Which player do you think LeBron James picked? Stay with us to find out. The GOAT debate has left many fans of the NBA, sports analysts, and basketball players with divided opinions. Personal preference, skill, championship trophies are important factors in choosing the NBA GOAT, and it is no surprise that LeBron James and Michael Jordan are the most common names in the GOAT discussion. Michael Jordan is arguably the best basketball player of the 90s era. Born in Brooklyn, the shooting guard had already led the United States to win a gold medal at the 1984 Olympics before even making his debut in the NBA. In his rookie year, he averaged 28.2 points on 51.5 field goal percentage, 5.9 assists, and 6.5 rebounds per game, and was subsequently named the 1985 Rookie of the Year. In his sophomore year, it became more evident that he was a future Hall of Famer. During the playoff series against the previous year's NBA championship winner, the Boston Celtics, he scored 63 points, the most in an NBA playoff series, in the second game of the series. His performance made Boston Celtics legend Larry Bird say in surprise, "I think he's just God disguised as Michael Jordan." He eventually led the Chicago Bulls, with the help of legendary small forward Scottie Pippen, to the franchise's first championship in 1991 and later in 1992 and 1993. The three-peat meant that the Jordan-led Chicago Bulls team were the third franchise in NBA history to achieve such a feat. Following the championship win in 1993, Michael Jordan briefly retired from basketball to pursue his dream of playing in the MLB. His stint in minor league baseball was however brief because he returned to the NBA in 1995 and led the Bulls to another three-peat, winning the title from 1996 to 1998. This made it his 6th title of the decade. Today, Michael Jordan still holds the record for most scoring titles with 10. He is a 6-time Finals MVP and also a 5-time NBA MVP. He is also a member of the Dream Team that won the 1992 Olympic gold medal. His resume sure attests to his greatness, however, the Robin to his Batman was none other than Scottie Pippen. During the Hall of Famer's ESPN documentary, The Last Dance, Jordan was quoted to have said that he wouldn't have won any of his 6 titles without Scottie Pippen. He helped me so much in the way I approached the game, the way I played the game. Whenever they speak Michael Jordan, they should speak Scottie Pippen. When everybody says, well, I won all these championships, but I didn't win without Scottie Pippen, that's why I consider him my best teammate of all time. Scottie Pippen played a massive role in Jordan's career. Up until he got drafted in 1987, the Chicago Bulls had not reached the Eastern Conference semifinals in over a decade, and with his help, the Jordan-led team reached the semifinal in his sophomore year. During the Chicago Bulls' first championship season, Scottie led the Bulls roster during the regular season in blocks per game, 1.1, assists per game, 6.2, and was second to only Michael Jordan in points per game, 17.8, and steals per game, 2.4. Also, he replicated his performance in the 1991 postseason, leading the Bulls roster in steals per game, 2.5, rebounds per game, 8.9, and was second only to Michael Jordan in points per game, 21.6, and blocks per game, 1.1. Pippen is the only NBA player to have won an NBA title and Olympic gold medal in the same year twice, having done so in both 1992 and 1996. The Hall of Famer was instrumental in all 6 championships won by the Chicago Bulls, and his partnership earned both of them an All-Defensive Team and NBA All-Star selection in their title-winning seasons. Therefore, answering the question about who LeBron James would pick from the number of superstars he has played with posed a big issue to him. He, however, names Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, or Kyrie Irving as the teammates he would pick to beat both Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen in a 2v2 face-off. While LeBron James' picks are quite overboard, given that Kyrie Irving is the only one of the 3 he has played within the NBA, Kobe and Durant were only his teammates on Team USA. But it is impossible to blame LeBron. He had to pick the best player he's ever played with if he wants to stand a chance against Jordan and Pippen. LeBron James is a terrific player and is definitely a worthy opponent to both Jordan and Pippen. However, in his pick, many have argued that Kobe Bryant would be his best teammate, given that both of them are both excellent on both ends of the court. The premise for the argument is that in the matchup against Jordan and Pippen, LeBron would need a player who is great offensively and defensively, and Kobe Bryant is no doubt the obvious choice. The Los Angeles Lakers legend was a force to reckon with during his playing days and was even likened to Michael Jordan during a pre-draft workout in 1996 by the Boston Celtics manager Jan Volk, who said, "If you close your eyes and thought a little bit, you might have thought you were watching Michael Jordan. He did everything well, beyond well. He was exceptional in everything that he did." And then we commented, as I recall, on how reminiscent he was of Michael. At the age of 17, Kobe Bryant was the first guard drafted directly out of high school when he got drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers in 1996, and at the age of 18 years, 72 days, he was the fourth youngest player to ever play in an NBA game and also the youngest NBA starter at the age of 18 years, 158 days. In his rookie season, he became the youngest dunk champion at the age of 18 when he won the 1997 Slam Dunk Contest. At a very young age, his performances were similar to that of legendary shooting guard Michael Jordan and that of LA Lakers legend Magic Johnson. Moreover, with the help of legendary center Shaquille O'Neal and the signing of Michael Jordan by the Chicago Bulls manager Phil Jackson in 1999, Kobe Bryant led the Los Angeles Lakers to a three-peat, winning the NBA championship in the 2001, 2002, and 2003 seasons. Then later a two-peat in 2009 and 2010. Unfortunately, he missed a chance to do another three-peat after losing to the 2008 finals to the Boston Celtics. Kobe Bryant was the NBA's leading scorer throughout the 2000s decade, scoring a total of 21,065 points in the regular season. In a record that now has been broken by LeBron James, Kobe Bryant was initially the youngest NBA player to score 20,000 points. He's also the youngest to score 25,000 points, 27,000 points, and 30,000 points. Kobe Bryant was a two-time NBA scoring champion and a two-time NBA Finals MVP. He was also a two-time Olympic gold medalist and was only able to play with LeBron James for Team USA. Despite their short time together, their partnership won the 2008 and 2012 Olympics. Another name LeBron James picked is Kevin Durant, who is regarded as one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. Drafted by the Seattle Supersonics in the 2007 NBA Draft, Kevin averaged 20.3 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 2.4 assists per game, joining LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony as the only teenagers in league history to average at least 20 points per game over an entire season. Subsequently, he was named Rookie of the Year. In his third season in the league, Kevin Durant became the youngest scoring leader in NBA history, averaging 30.1 points in the 2009-2010 season. He made it to his first NBA final in 2012 but lost to the LeBron James Miami Heat despite leading all the players in the NBA final in points per game, which stood at a staggering 20.6. In the 2013-2014 season, he broke a 25-year record set by Michael Jordan when he surpassed his 40-game record of 25-plus points per game, leaving the record at 41 games. And after joining the Golden State Warriors in 2016, he won the NBA championship in 2017 and 2018. He was close to a three-peat but lost the 2019 finals to the Toronto Raptors. Kevin Durant is also a two-time NBA Finals MVP, a four-time scoring champion, and a three-time Olympic gold medalist. Also, he was able to play alongside LeBron James for Team USA, and their partnership won the 2008 and 2012 Olympics. Kyrie Irving, on the other hand, is a proven partner to LeBron, as both players went to two NBA Finals and won a championship together, defeating the Golden State Warriors. Kyrie is arguably the best ball handler the NBA has ever seen. He was drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2011 NBA Draft and won the 2012 Rookie of the Year award. In his sophomore year, he surpassed a record set by Michael Jordan in 1985 when he became the youngest player in NBA history to score 40 points in Madison Square Garden. With the addition of LeBron James to the Cleveland franchise, the pair led the Eastern Conference team to the NBA Finals for the second time in the franchise's history. They, however, lost to the Golden State Warriors, but the pair once again led Cleveland to the NBA Finals the following year, winning the first championship for the franchise. Kyrie Irving is also an Olympic gold medalist, having won the 2016 Olympics with Team USA. Irving and James are already a proven duo. They are the first teammates to each score 40 points in an NBA Finals game. However, LeBron James' other picks are also great athletes, and picking any of them to partner with LeBron against Jordan and Pippen is definitely a great decision. However, NBA fans can only fantasize about what this hypothetical matchup would be like. If it were to ever happen, there's no doubt it would be the best thing the NBA has ever seen for a long while. What do you think of LeBron's pick? Do you think he stands a chance with any of the players he picked? Which one should be the best choice? Let us know what you think in the comments section. Enjoyed this video? Hit the subscription button and notification bell so you don't miss out on exciting NBA videos. Thanks for watching.